I don't believe that I'm the only one who's been going through this, and I think people need to be made aware of how regulatory bodies in New Zealand treat practitioners like myself with drug addiction with effectively a more punitive approach than a rehabilitative approach. You do need to have consequences for your action. I think that's actually an effective part of the treatment, but I don't think that I should lose everything. And since 2016, the substances that I've most struggled with are stimulant medications and alcohol. Alcohol was really tough just because of how freely available it was, and amphetamines was another, then became another substance that I had a hard time not using. And that's all I was asking them to do, is like, hey, increase the frequency of the testing, and also make it random. When you've got addiction, you can be worse than a child. You're sort of looking, when you get the compulsion to use, you kind of, you can look for ways to get around it. So when I knew that it was every Friday, then I could time my usage accordingly. I've never practiced in bed, never ever. Absolutely believe that the public should be protected. That's really, really important. I don't have a problem with that, but I just believe that the public can be protected and I can be allowed to practice safely, at the same time. So I need to take accountability for my actions as well, and so I have to put things in place to make it so that I can deal with cravings and stress and triggers, things that make me want to use. I believe I should even be suspended for it, but this indefinite suspension and maybe never even being able to come back to the profession, I just think it's excessive. I've lost my business, I've lost my career, I've lost all my income, and I guess I've lost my dignity as well. And that's part of the reason why it's made it easier to do what I'm doing now, is because I kind of feel like, well, I'm actually in a position where I have nothing to lose.